Is this you? Are you still not over that nasty divorce? And did your wife really take the kids? Well, I can't help you there, but if you need help with the normal gauntlet, I might be of assistance. Alright, being a tier 1 guide, this is basically all we need. About 262 crystal shards, 3 orb bark linum, 2 potions, 2 weapons, and some fish. I tend to do this in 2 trips. In the first path, I make a loop around the starting room, which I've marked in green. The goal is to obtain 3 ore, 3 bark, and 3 liniments, 3 linoleum,
Boo! You
3
stink!
cotton. I will also get a weapon frame and possibly fish if there are any in the pools in the area. Starting off with our first rotation, here's the cotton, and it is cotton. Jagex is wrong. They overcomplicate damn near everything. It's just cotton. Rant over. Bark, we got some bark. Going for the ore. Don't worry about the unicorn. Don't worry about the wolf. Those are for tier 2 and up. This is a tier 1. Just kill these low-level creatures. They'll give you shards. They'll give you the weapon frame that we're looking for. And thankfully, we do find the weapon frame in this run. If you don't, just open a couple more doors. Back in the starting room, use the singing bowl and make a tier 2 bow or staff, whatever you prefer. If you make the staff, you're kind of weird, dude, but it's fine. We still love you. Next, make 2 vials, and if you have leftover shards, go ahead and make a piece of the armor, or if you're a lucky bastard, make the full set. I've only done that a couple times, but whatever. Drop the rest of your ore, bark, cotton at the bowl for now, and then you can go cook the fish. And then once you have cooked the fish, go ahead and drop them, bring a couple if needed. Fill up your vial at the water spout. It should be noted you can also fill vials up in the pools throughout the gauntlet if you forget that step, which I mean I have multiple times. With your vials filled, go ahead and use the leaf on the potion to make an unfinished potion, then crush some crystal shards with your pestle and put those crushed shards into the potion to make a complete potion. Basically a prayer / energy. You don't need more than 2, and if you can only make 1 right now, it's fine. Here's the demi-bosses. If you kill one of them twice, they will drop something different. For example, if you kill the dragon twice, the first time he drops the orb, the second time he could drop the bowstring or the spike. So trip number 2, couple things first. Grade circle areas are where the demi-bosses will spawn. They will never spawn in any other room. From the starting room, you want to make your way to the closest demi-boss room. So in this case, the yellow line would have been the best route. I was not thinking, I went north instead. Oh well. Look for more fish on the way. Grab a leaf if you need one. Sometimes you don't get the bosses in those rooms, so you might have to look around the dungeon for a little bit, which can be unfortunate. In the end, grab your upgrades and use your crystal teleport seed to go back to the starting room. Quick example. So this is me going north like a dumbass. It's fine. I found some fish. I found an herb. We're going to find the dragon. Kill it. Eventually. We get the orb. Now, this is a second dragon. This is what I was trying to explain earlier. If I kill this, I can expect the spike or the bowstring. Unfortunately, I did get the spike. My melee stats are not up to par, so I opted out. Just around the corner was a dark beast we got the bowstring from, thankfully, and now we teleport back into this room to start our creations once again. Make your tier 3 weapons, go ahead. You can do the spike if you want, I don't really care, but maybe that's why your wife left you. Pick up supplies, finish the tier 1 armor, cook your fish, and get ready for the Hunlift fight. Your inventory should look something like mine. When learning, I do recommend you get as many fish as you can. Should have plenty of time to go find more if you didn't catch many along the way. Don't overcomplicate this fight. Don't panic, you're gonna be fine. He always starts out attacking with range. Every 4 attacks, he will switch his attack styles. There's number 3 and attack number 4 coming in. So now you put on Protect from Magic, and now he is switching to Protect from range. So go ahead, switch to your staff or your melee weapon, and in turn, every 4 hits he takes from you, he will switch his Protect style. So makes sense? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the tornado phase. Don't worry about attacking him. Use this time to heal, especially when you're learning. Also, just avoid the floor. Now, he's going to do his special attack here. It does take off my prayer. It makes a different sound than his normal magic attack. And he also switches his protection prayers and his attack style, which is kind of unfortunate for me. So when these things happen, you just got to remain vigilant. And my screen did freeze. Came back. Thankfully, we got to recover. And now we just continue with the fight. There's the fight. The chest from a normal gauntlet is always going to be trash unless you're real lucky. And I just wanted to flex my collection log on you. You like that? Yeah. Anyway, hope you have a good one. See ya. Thanks for watching. This is just how I run the gauntlet. Hopefully it helps. If you need a tier 2 or a tier 3 or even a no armor guide, just let me know. I do plan on making a corrupted gauntlet guide in the near future. Any criticisms or advice is welcome.